All right, we're live right here from my couch. I'm watching the Mizzou game, football, taking it easy. Just wanted to update everybody on a few things next week as far as live streaming. Weaubleau Tournament's going on. Not Weaubleau, sorry. Warsaw Tournament's going on. Clinton girls and boys are playing over there. We're going to try to get you as many of those games as possible. As of right now, what we're going to do is we're going to probably cut into the live feed that Warsaw provides and reroute that back to the school's Facebook page for Clinton, so everybody can see the games. Got some scheduling conflicts due to the holiday and everything like that. Plus, the end of next week, I'm out of town as well. I have to go to a conference down in Branson. So we're just going to reroute those, except for Friday and Saturday's games. Wherever the girls and boys wind up, we'll actually broadcast those. And that will be Josh and Spencer doing those. As far as Lakeland is concerned, Spencer and I will go to Weaubleau on Tuesday, and then Spencer and Josh will cover Lakeland on Thursday, which that will be the home opener for Lakeland against Windsor. So those games will all be live streamed. That being said, mentioning Windsor, I do have some news for you all you Windsor fans. And I've had a lot of people kind of ask me about this. What are we going to do about football next year for Windsor? This year was kind of a last-minute cover Windsor type thing. But I did talk to Coach Forst and ask him, hey, you guys still on board with having us back? And of course they were. So the plan as of right now is to cover Windsor football next year. Yeah, that's right. We're back, babe. We're back. We'll also cover Clinton. That's the plan, not unless something changes, which probably won't. So we'll cover 2 football games next year. We already got that worked out. Clinton will play varsity. That being said, covering 2 football teams at the same time is a little more difficult. I mean, we usually bring 4 to 5 people to a game. So we're going to need some people. So if you ever wanted to get involved, that'd be great. We can do it with a minimum of 3 people each game, so that'd be 6 for a night. Getting that many people together sometimes is a little difficult, especially, scheduling-wise. So if you're interested, like what we're doing, want to get involved, get a hold of me. One other thing about getting involved. We have launched what's called a Patreon program. And basically what you can do is you can go to the Patreon page. It's Patreon/Sounds Like Videos. And right now we only have 1 tier. And basically what it is you can financially support us and this endeavor and all the live streaming that we're doing. So for all you Windsor fans that are actually going to see us come back, hey, go ahead and jump on there. That way we can have the funds available to buy the equipment that we need and also pay the people to show up. Nobody volunteers on this crew. It's not even allowed. I don't even allow it. If you show up, you get paid. That's just the rules. Everybody's time's worth something. So if you want to help us out, be much appreciated. Much appreciated that way. So that is Patreon/Sounds Like Videos. I need to get this thing where it doesn't bounce around so much. I'm just using my laptop here. So anyway, try to keep an eye on the Mizzou game too. They're down by 3. And Arkansas's got the ball. Okay. Anyway, so that's where we're at for this upcoming week. Oh, there's a fumble. Mizzou's got it. Okay, I'm doing a live stream here. Okay. That was, exciting. Was it? Yes, clear that was a fumble. All right. And you're getting my reaction of the Mizzou game. So, Warsaw We're going to get most of the games up where everybody can see them. There won't be play-by-play through there won't be any play-by-play through Monday through Thursday games. Hopefully we'll be able to get all those up. My wife Stacy's going to help out and help reroute some of these things. She's smiling. She's off screen, but she's smiling about this. So, anyway, those will be up, and then Weaubleau on Tuesday, and Thursday will be Windsor at Lakeland. I'm a little sad about this, and in fact, my wife and I had some discussions about the Windsor Lakeland game because of our connections with Windsor. I wanted to be there at the Lakeland game because I know a lot of those same kids that played football are now also playing basketball. But Stacy and I are scheduled to be at a conference in Branson. So I was like, hey, how about we do that, and then we'll drive down after the game. And I was shut down. Spencer and Josh will be there for that one. Spencer for Windsor actually called the games for KDKD. Josh, of course, ran our production. I think did Josh call any of the games for Windsor? I can't remember. Everybody kind of got a turn doing something there. So anyway, that's where we're kind of at on all that. So always like, share, and go check out that Patreon thing. That will be it's a great. Hopefully, this will be a great way that we can continue to expand and cover more of the schools. And let me just explain why we're doing this. We have a lot of requests from a lot of the smaller schools to cover more athletics. Just take Osceola, Lakeland, Appleton City, Montrose, Sherwood. The advertising base in those areas are very small because they're small towns, not a whole lot of businesses, and some of the businesses there are corporate, and they don't support local school activities. So what we're kind of banking on really is the fact that there are people in the community that they might work for some of these companies that won't sponsor, but they would be the kind of people that would sponsor if they had their own business. So what that allows them to do is, in a very cheap way, help support us, get us into these schools, and get all these live streams up and running. So that's where we're at. That's what we're banking on, and that's what we're doing the Patreon. So just click on there, keep the stream alive. We will put upper tiers in there for advertisers, So like if you want to, give $20, $30 a month, then you would actually be part of the broadcast. That probably something along the lines of your logo would appear at the beginning of the streams, or we would do shout outs in the middle of the broadcast, or it just depends on what level you're at. I'm hoping that some of our sponsors will actually shift over to that. That way, the financial burden to them isn't all at once. They can just spread that out over time, and as long as they're a Patreon supporter, then whatever our broadcast is, they're a part of it. So it will also simplify some things as well. So it's a new concept. It's something different. We got to explain it to people and get everybody on board. But it's a good thing. And I'll tell you what, other than that, the support that we've seen from all the schools that we've been a part of, it's just awesome. All the way from Weaubleau all the way up to Windsor. We've tried to do some things for Sherwood, but just can't quite get there. And I just love the fact that every time we're going to do a broadcast, the school asks, "Hey, send us a link to our broadcast so that they can share it on their school pages and everything like that." So it makes a big difference. It really does. So anyway, went a little long. Recap really quick. Warsaw Tournament, we're going to get most of that to you. We're going to do play-by-play on Friday and Saturday. Josh and Spencer will do that. Tuesday and Thursday, Lakeland at Weaubleau on Tuesday. Home opener for Lakeland on Thursday against Windsor. Sorry, Windsor guys, I'm not going to be there, which I kind of regret that. But I have to be in Branson. It's not fun. It's a conference. So, anyway, that's where we're at on that. Support us on Patreon. The link's in the description below.